Hey guys, I'm Shannon Morris with Signal by Sony, and I'm at CES 2015. The booth is still being set up behind us, but I'm here over at Sony with Christina. Hi Christina, how are you?
Very well, how are you?
I'm excited. So you have a new 4K Handycam with you.
Yes, this is the very smallest that we've ever introduced 4K in a traditional Handycam format. So it's a really small form factor. Yeah. We're introducing it for a really great price point of $9.99. It's basically for everybody, right? It's for everybody. Okay. There's a lot of great features in this. Of course, it's shooting 4K at 30p and 24p. Okay. It's shooting AVC HD video at 60p, 30p, 24p, of course. But some of the cool things that I like about it is the lens. So check that out. It's floating in there. And the reason why it looks like that is a few years ago we actually introduced a new technology called balanced optical image stabilization. The whole optical block in the sensor is suspended in there. That's why it looks like it's floating. That's cool. Yeah, and then what that's going to allow you to do is take some really steady video. Yeah. So it really gets important when you talk about 4K. It's so great, right? It's, 4 times HD resolution. But also at that resolution, any shake is going to be really pronounced. Yeah.
So I'm not going to need a tripod now for this. I can actually just hold it up and be completely steady the whole time.
Exactly.
So why would I choose this 4K camera over the action cam? Because that's 4K too.
It is 4K as well, but it's a totally different, I think, target for it. So we talk about the lens. This is built with a 29/8, so it's really wide field of view, Vario Sonar T-Star lens, so it's a professional lens. Yeah. It's got 10 times optical zoom, and when you're shooting 4K video, you can go up to 15 times zoom, and in AVC HD, you can go up to 20 times zoom. So you get really close to the action, but again, that's when your steady shot's really going to play an important part to stabilize the image, because everything's really pronounced the closer in you get to the video.
And it looks like I can manually edit the focus too with this turn?
Yes, so there's manual focus assist, there's the manual button down here, you can change exposure, etc. So you can really get creative with your shots and achieve the look that you're going for.
Well, let's mention the ports a little bit, because I noticed there's quite a few on here.
Yeah, there's a lot of different terminals. So this micro HDMI out, so you go directly to a 4K TV. On the other side here, you've got a mic in, you've got headphones to check your sound. And then at the top, this is my favorite, the MI shoe. So it's a multi-interface shoe. Yeah, so you're really gonna up your production value, if you will. That's gonna be able to connect lights to it, or a better microphone as well. So it's really gonna give you really amazing video. Now, one of the cool things that I like about it is in post. So in playback, we can choose any frame we want and take a still picture from the movie.
Really?
And it's going to be 8 megapixel. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the key, is the 8 megapixel, right? You could do it before and it'd be 2 megapixel. It would be okay to kind of share on your phone, etc. But this is going to give you the lasting, decisive moment in quality image.
So other than doing it in playback, can I also take pictures while I'm actually recording a video?
Yeah, so what we call that is dual record. So I'm recording the video. There's a photo button right here at the top. Oh. So I can just press that. It's not going to disturb the filming at all. And at the same time, it's going to save a high-res JPEG to the same memory card. That's cool. Up to 20 megapixel.
And it has a processor fast enough to do both of those at once.
Yes, yeah, is it not amazing? Yeah, it's the Beyond X processor, so something that Sony manufactures as well. Yeah.
So what's the codec in this guy?
So it's XAVCS, which is the consumer grade. For 4K, you're going to be wanting to use an SDXC card. Okay. So we talk about the different codecs and whatnot. It's going to be processing at such a high bit rate, 60 megabits per second. You want the fastest card out there. So it's SDXC class 10. Currently, you can get up to 64 gig, which is about almost 2 hours of 4K videos.
I don't think everybody is going to shoot in 4K, right? Do I have the option to just do HD on this?
Yes, so it also has AVC HD codec capabilities. So that's going to be 1920, 1080p, 60p, 24p, 30p.
And I wouldn't need this special SD card for that?
Yep, just a regular one.
Perfect. Now I noticed on the other side there's this LCD. Am I going to be able to see this in bright light outside? Is that going to be okay?
It's a pretty high-res LCD, but for those who prefer, there's also a built-in EVF. So you slap it out.
Oh, it's totally cool. That totally works. That's awesome. And it's easy.
Yes.
Now what about this microphone on the top? How's that?
5.1 channel surround sound. It's pretty amazing audio, but like we talked about earlier, there's other audio ports for additional mics.
How about wireless connectivity? Can I connect to this through what, Wi-Fi?
Yeah, so it is wireless capable. It's Wi-Fi and NFC built in. What that's going to allow you to do is connect up to 5 of these guys with your mobile phone or even a live view remote. So you can see what the camera's seeing. You can control it from a remote location. You can also live stream with it as well.
Okay. And this is 4K for 1K, huh?
Yeah, for $9.99.
That's an excellent price.
It's amazing.
When's it going to be available?
In spring.
Perfect. Christina, I think things got really loud in here all of a sudden, so I'm going to go ahead and give this back to you. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. It was a pleasure to talk to you. Of course, if you guys want to find more, youtube.com/signal and sony.com/CES and hashtag us SonyCES. I'm Shannon Morris. I'll see you next time.